Did y'all see my trailer breakdown for episode 16? If you haven't seen it yet, please check it out, as this video was created from a little something that Kyle said while he's losing his mind in that White House bunker. This maniac gonna tell Sam that he's gonna ruin his family, and he was gonna start with his wife. And while he said this, I could just see Sam turning his head around to be sure that he was talking to him, saying in his head, "What wife? My wife, Nick?" Not Ciera. Listen, I don't even think that Kyle knows who Sam's wife is. Clearly, Kyle has no idea what he's about to embark upon. Kyle doesn't know who Priscilla really is. Kyle has no clue that Priscilla has been off her rocker ever since Sam cheated on her. Kyle doesn't know that Priscilla is channeling Lynn Whitfield from A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. He don't know that she's channeling Kathy Bates from Misery. What is wrong with you, Kyle? Now, if we're talking about face-offs on the Oval, wait until we see Killer Kyle come up against Pull the Trigger Priscilla. Now, we did see Priscilla handle a gun in her dream, right? So she definitely knows how to handle a piece. Now, if Kyle thinks he's just gonna roll up on Priscilla like he did Diane or Miss Laura or Sharon, he's got another thing coming. See, that bunker got Kyle delusional because he done lost his mind, period. We know the altering of one's state of mind when being forced to stay in confined spaces, right? So I'm gonna have to charge his statement to him being delusional. That's it and that's all. And to be honest, I don't know who's crazier right now, Priscilla or Kyle. Priscilla's been having daydreams of killing Victoria. She's grabbing butcher knives from the kitchen, standing over Sam with pots of boiling water. She's losing it by the minute, and none of us really know how she's able to function at work and keep it all together. Everybody that she talks to wants her to take some time off work, and they want her to see a counselor, and they're right on both. Priscilla needs a real break, and Sam don't need to be in the house while she's trying to heal. I'm sure that every time she looks at him, she's disgusted by seeing him humping on Victoria in that video that Jason recorded. And I'm not really sure what Kyle's end game is. He's mad. He's mad because Sam is following orders. I don't know, he's taking his anger out on the wrong person. And Sam told him to be careful when he's talking about his family, but he's not listening. Kyle just wants what he wants, and that's it. And how is he gonna harm Priscilla or anyone else from the bunker cell? Who is he talking to that's gonna carry out all of this foolishness against Priscilla? Can we imagine Kyle pulling up to Sam's house and Priscilla standing in the front yard holding a sniper rifle waiting on it, right? Get your ass out of the car, Kyle. Come on up the driveway. I got something for that ass. Right? Then Kyle gonna get scared and drive off. You're not checking Priscilla, sir, at all, under any circumstances. And all this time, Sam is standing in front of his cell like, oh yeah, you gonna do what? And Sam is about it too now. Y'all remember he went over there and beat Richard up in his own yard. But he kind of knows that Kyle is going to need another kind of ass whipping. So he's going to keep his hands clean and take him to Max and Bobby. And that's going to be that. Or we don't know now. Sam might want to get his hands a little dirty for a change. He just might reach through those cell bars and give Kyle a fat lip for threatening Priscilla. And she's the only family that he has, right? So when Kyle mentioned his family, he could only be talking about one person. And Kyle ain't had no food in a few days, right? He ain't hollered at Donald. He ain't killed nobody. So he's a little on edge. And we know that Priscilla is only one short hop and a jump away from being admitted. Like, she's not going to be able to keep up this act of being borderline okay every scene that she's in. You can only keep this act up for so long. And where's her mama at? I remember them bringing the mom up a couple of times, but her and Sam owe her some money. And that's about all that I know. And there hasn't been any other mention of her at all. So what do you really think about Kyle making these threats to get at Priscilla? How do you think it's going to turn out? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you're an Oval fan, go ahead and sub to this channel because I do video breakdowns like this all the time. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of Ruthless TV, and I'll see you on the next one.